Good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for this invitation. I've been at GIBS for under an hour and I feel at home already. It is a wonderful institution by what I've seen so far. The few interactions we had tell me that the Humanistic Management Network has a place where we can interact, where we are aligned on our fundamental ideas and on why we think businesses should exist and what businesses should be doing. And by that also how we look at entrepreneurship and innovation. Let me start with addressing the students primarily, that you are in a situation different to my generation, where you're likely to grow old in a world that is substantially different from today. We are having some geostrategic shifts and changes that will be very impactful on all of us, and that you will be able to find opportunities in, but challenges as well that are within there. Now, what does that mean for entrepreneurship and innovation? I think if we're looking at the overall context, then we need to see that maintaining peace will be an increasing task for us, and business can play a role therein. By working towards more equitable societies, by working towards stabilizing and strengthening democratic institutions, businesses can and have a role to play for addressing the big challenge we have of maintaining peace as we move back into a bipolar world. Another challenge we're having is, of course, the environmental challenge. And there we need to be very clear that either businesses will innovate and entrepreneurs will start businesses with a mindset of making a positive contribution to solving and to finding solutions for the environmental challenges we're facing. It is not a question of whether we want to do that, it is a question of whether we will survive as a species, as humanity, or not. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will get our act together, but businesses and entrepreneurs and the innovations they bring about have a role to play here. Because either nature is stronger than us, that is for sure. And so we need to learn to live within our means. That is a task where businesses have a vital role to play by looking at what do our innovations produce, what is the results, what are the impacts of our innovations, and if they don't make a positive environmental impact, that business is unlikely to have a chance of succeeding going forward, because it's simply a necessity. And another third big challenge I want to highlight is the challenge of distribution. Especially here in India, I greatly admire the 2047 development agenda, but you will not be able to reach that goal, and you will only be able to succeed in reaching that goal if you're doing it in a more equitable way. Growth in itself is meaningless if you don't look at distribution as well. Growth alone does not tell us anything about how individuals in the society can thrive, what opportunities they have, and how they can participate in the societies around them. So we need to look not only at producing growth, but we need to look also at how are we distributing. And with that, we need to move towards a more equitable society, and for achieving sustainably the development goals that are written down, are outlined in the 2047 agenda, you will need to look at creating equitable development and creating inclusive development, and business has a great role to play there. Businesses are the primary agents of innovation, are the primary agents of producing all goods and services that we need and that we like and that we have. So there is a great link between the three words we're seeing here, responsible innovation and entrepreneurship, and I think that going forward we need to focus strongly on the responsibility part. And the good news is that I have absolutely no doubt with students that I meet around the world that you are driven to do that. That no longer students want only to have a good income and a comfortable life, but you want to make an impact. All over the world I go, I find student communities that are engaged, that say, yes, we want a career, yes, we want to be successful, but we want to do it with a positive impact. And maintain that spirit. That is the one big request I have for all of you: maintain that spirit throughout your career. Stay young at heart and continue wanting to make impact. And then our future is bright, and you will clean up the mess my generation has produced, and we will have a more equitable, a more fair, and an environmentally healthier planet going forward, so that humanity as one family can thrive. Thank you very much.